Hey, good morning, everyone. Brian Hoops here, Midwest Market Solutions Market Insider TV. This is our opening commentary, and it's Monday, September the 30th. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hope you had a great weekend. And today, our day ahead, we're going to be focused on several reports coming out today. We'll have crop progress after the close, conditions report, but at 10 o'clock, the weekly export inspections, and then at 11 o'clock, it is the trade estimates for September 1 grain stocks report, as well as the small grains summary. So this could be a pretty major moving report. Maybe not so much for corn and soybeans, as the stocks were being replenished here pretty aggressively with the new harvest. So that may not be all that big of a report. But for small grains, I think the wheat will react to this report for sure. Overnight, we closed a little bit softer in the grains, half lower corn, 7 3/4, soybeans meal down almost $3, and oats up 6 cents. Wheat was about 5 cents better. Outside markets saw the U.S. dollar down 3.5 points. Crude oil was lower for a while. Now it's turning a little bit firmer, and the stock market is down about 13 points in the S&P, with gold and silver a little weaker. I'll be doing RFD TV this morning at 8:15 Central Time, talking about the openings here and what we can expect in some of these markets today. Hope you have a chance to tune in for that. Also, we will be up right after the report comes out with our numbers on our website. Maybe about a 90-second snapshot of what the market is doing and the information of the report. We'll also put our commentary out on Twitter and our text service later on for you to review. And then, of course, we'll have our closing comments focusing on the report and some technical action on the market. So let's get into our presentation this morning. So as we look at some of our news here, let's talk about the weather first of all. Weather outlook continues to improve for South America, especially for Brazil. Normal rainfall patterns to establish after October the 7th. It looks to be, some spotty rains right now, but confidence is growing as most of the models are in agreement that around October 7th, we're going to see a return to their normal pattern of rainfall and more of a normal temperature instead of warmer temperatures. So looks like a beneficial forecast for planting for South America. And as far as harvest, we can't get much more beneficial than what we're seeing right now. U.S. weather, warm and dry over the next 10 days. That should allow very active harvest pace for both corn and soybeans. A lot of producers continuing to report corn, not with very little drying costs associated with it. A lot of producers able to take crops out of the field directly to elevators and actually taking advantage of the rally that we've seen in prices. So it's been a great opportunity here for producers. A dollar plus rally that we didn't think we'd see in soybeans a month ago, and a small rally in corn as well. So there's a lot of producers, as I said, taking right from the field to the elevator. Some are storing. That's fine too. There's some strategies that I think you need to look at if in fact you do that. The technicals here are largely bullish. We're above moving averages. We're above major resistance point or support points. We had a big move on Fridays, really making those technicals look bullish, charts look bullish. But the fundamentals, I think, are largely bearish here, except for that dry weather in South America. And we talked about how that is probably going to be erased in the next week. We're going to harvest really big corn and soybean crops and not have enough demand in store for them. It's been almost a week since China has purchased any U.S. soybeans. Of course, if we see anything at 8 o'clock, we'll update our text and Twitter feed if that happens. But largely fundamentals, largely bearish, as yields, especially for corn, coming in much, much larger than expected. Brazil's first corn planting is 31% done, so they would definitely take some rain on top of that. That's pretty close to the average of 33%. Brazil's planting is only 2% done. The average is only 3%, so we're right on pace. Panara is 13% done. Mato Grosso, 1% done. They've held off a little bit in Mato Grosso because of the dryness there, but they are starting to get some rain, so we expect that planting pace to pick up by this week. As I mentioned today, quarterly stock small grains report comes out at 11. Corn stocks have come in under the average trade guess 6 out of the last 10 years, and soybean stocks have come in under the trade guess 7 out of the last 10 years. I think it's the wheat numbers that will be very closely watched by the trade rather than the stocks numbers. wheat, all wheat production is going to be updated. Spring wheat will definitely be updated. Average guess is actually for a little bit smaller spring wheat crop than what was estimated last month, and all wheat as well as all winter wheat expected to be down from a month ago as well. Active to moderate trade volumes last week in cash cattle markets in the South. We saw 184 to 185 live. That's $1 to $2 better than a week ago. Dress trade was at least $2 to $4 higher, and cash calls are steady again this week. But with the sharply lower packer margins, that's going to limit any advance. They're right now at about a negative $75 a head. That's a large amount here to be negative, and really going to limit how much they're willing to pay for the cash markets this week. So I think your cash probably have maybe a steady type market this week. Show list will be assessed, and of course, we'll have those numbers out as well. All right, I'm going to sign off here, but make sure you sign up for our text service, Twitter feeds, and sign up to our YouTube channel. Any videos that we post will be posted there. All right, have a great day. Good luck with the report, and let us know how we can help you out. This has been Brian Hoops. Good luck and good trading.